Hey guys, welcome to this video on the top 10 richest cities in Cambodia in 2025. If you love learning about cool places and how they make money, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and watch till the end so you don't miss the #1 spot. Cambodia is booming right now with tourism, factories, farming, and trade making some cities super wealthy. These spots have great jobs, beautiful sights, and smart businesses driving their success. We'll count down from 10 to 1, sharing why each is rich. Let's get started. Number 10, Battambang. Battambang is a big city in northwest Cambodia, known as the Rice Bowl of the country. In 2025, its wealth comes from huge rice farms that export to Europe and Asia. Other crops like corn and fruits add income. The bamboo train and colonial buildings draw tourists, with eco-tours and art scenes growing. Trade with Thailand via nearby borders helps businesses. Factories for cement and textiles provide jobs. The Sangkar River aids irrigation and transport. GDP per capita is around $3,000, driven by agriculture. Why rich? Top rice producer with modern farming tools and storage. Tourism booms with festivals and historical sites like Phnom Penh. Investments in roads connect it better. Locals enjoy parks and schools funded by economy. For youngsters, Battambang is where farming meets fun adventures. Government pushes for organic rice to earn more. Despite some old issues, it's stable and prosperous. Art galleries and cafes show cultural wealth too. Number 9, Cham. Cham is a riverside city in eastern Cambodia, thriving on agriculture and industry. In 2025, it's rich from rubber plantations, where trees produce latex for tires and products exported globally. Rice fields and cashew nuts add to the farm economy. The Mekong River helps with fishing and transport, making trade easy. Factories for garments and food processing create thousands of jobs. Tourism comes from temples like Wat Nokor and the Bamboo Bridge. The city's bridge connects to other areas, boosting business. GDP per capita is about $3,200 in 2025, up from farming tech improvements. Why rich? Vast farmlands with high-yield crops and growing manufacturing. Foreign companies invest in rubber processing. Locals get better education and health from the wealth. For teens, it's like a farm town turned business hub. Government support for irrigation and markets keeps growth steady. Challenges like floods are met with new dams. Cham's mix of tradition and modern jobs makes it wealthy. Number 8, Campot. Campot is a charming coastal city in southern Cambodia, known for its relaxed vibe and rich natural resources. In 2025, it's one of the richest cities thanks to its famous Campot pepper, which is exported worldwide and brings in big money. The pepper farms use traditional methods but now have modern tech to boost production. Tourism is another big reason. Visitors love the French colonial buildings, the river, and nearby Bokor National Park with its cool hill station and old casino ruins. People come for boat trips, hiking, and fresh seafood. The city's economy also grows from salt production and fishing, with ports handling exports. Factories for food processing and textiles add jobs. In 2025, Campot's GDP per capita is around $3,500, higher than many areas, because of foreign investments in ecotourism and agriculture. Why rich? Strong farming exports like pepper and durian, plus growing tourism with new hotels and resorts. The government helps with roads and markets, making it easy for businesses. Locals benefit from better schools and healthcare from the wealth. If you're a youngster, think of Campot as a chill spot where nature meets money-making farms. Number 7. Kep is a small seaside city famous for its crab market and beaches, making it a hidden gem in Cambodia's south. By 2025, it's rich due to high-end tourism and seafood industry. The fresh crab caught daily is sold to restaurants and exported, earning lots of cash. Luxury resorts and villas attract rich tourists from Europe and Asia who pay big for private beaches and spa treatments. Kep's history as a French getaway in the 1960s adds charm with old villas now turned into fancy hotels. The economy also relies on pepper farms nearby and salt fields. In 2025, with better roads connecting to Phnom Penh, more visitors come, boosting income. GDP per capita here is about $3,800 thanks to foreign money and real estate. Why rich? Premium seafood exports and eco-friendly tourism, like national park hikes and island hopping. No big factories, but small businesses thrive. The city stays clean and green, appealing to wealthy travelers. For teens, Kep is like a beach paradise where catching crabs turns into real wealth. Government plans for sustainable growth keep it prosperous without overcrowding. Number 6. Bevet. Bevet is another border city with Vietnam, thriving on casinos and industrial zones. In 2025, wealth comes from gaming resorts that draw Vietnamese tourists daily. Casinos offer shows and dining, boosting income. Special economic zones have factories for electronics and garments exporting to Asia. Trade markets exchange fruits and goods. The highway connects to Phnom Penh easily. GDP per capita around $4,000 from foreign investments. Why rich? Border position for easy trade and tourism, with zones offering tax breaks for businesses. Jobs in factories reduce poverty. Government builds schools with profits. For youngsters, Bevet is an exciting spot where borders mean big money. Sustainable plans avoid over-reliance on gambling. Mix of industry and entertainment keeps it growing. Bevet's strategic spot ensures ongoing riches. Number 5. Pailin. Pailin is a border city in western Cambodia, close to Thailand, and it's rich from gems and trade. In 2025, mining for sapphires and rubies is the main moneymaker, with gems sold internationally for jewelry. The mines employ many locals and attract buyers from abroad. Border trade with Thailand brings in goods like electronics and clothes, creating markets and jobs. Tourism is growing with casinos and historical sites from the Khmer Rouge era, now peaceful spots. Pailin's farms grow fruits like strawberries, rare in Cambodia, for export. The city's GDP per capita in 2025 is around $4,200, high due to gem sales. Why rich? Natural resources like precious stones and strategic location for cross-border business. Investments in roads and hotels help. Though small, Pailin has low poverty because of mining wealth shared through community programs. For youngster, imagine digging for treasures that make the whole town better off. Challenges like environmental care are handled with new laws for sustainable mining. Overall, gems and trade make Pailin shine economically. Number 4. Pipet. Pipet is a bustling border city with Thailand, famous for casinos and trade. In 2025, it's rich from gambling tourism, where visitors cross for entertainment and spend big. Casinos employ thousands and pay taxes that build roads. Border markets sell everything from clothes to electronics, with daily trade worth millions. Factories in special zones make goods for export. The city's location makes it a gateway for goods. GDP per capita is high at $4,500 from tourism. Why rich? Casinos attract Thai and international gamblers, plus duty-free shopping. Investments in hotels and malls grow. Government regulates gaming for fair play. Locals get jobs and services. For teens, Pipet is like a busy gate where money flows from visitors. Challenges like traffic are fixed with new highways. It's not just gambling, trade, and manufacturing balance the economy. Pipet's energy and opportunities make it wealthy. Number 3. Siem Reap. Siem Reap is the tourism capital of Cambodia, home to Angkor Wat temples. In 2025, it's rich from millions of visitors exploring ancient ruins, paying for tickets, hotels, and food. The airport brings direct flights from everywhere. Souvenir shops and restaurants thrive. Agriculture like rice and silk adds income. New eco-resorts and adventure tours grow the economy. GDP per capita is $4,800, up with tourism recovery. Why rich? World-famous Angkor attracts 3 million tourists yearly, creating jobs in guides and crafts. Government protects sites while building infrastructure. Locals learn English for better pay. For teens, Siem Reap is where history turns into cash. Challenges like overcrowding are managed with limits. Hotels and spas for luxury travelers boost wealth. Siem Reap's cultural treasures make it endlessly prosperous. Number 2. Sihanoukville. Sihanoukville is a coastal city in Cambodia, famous for its port and beaches. By 2025, its economy is thriving due to the deep water port, the only one in the country handling most national trade. This port exports goods like clothing, rice, and timber, bringing in lots of money. Special economic zones have hundreds of factories, mostly in manufacturing, employing thousands. Tourism is huge, with beautiful beaches, nearby islands, and casinos drawing Asian visitors. Chinese investments built new hotels, apartments, and roads. Hope for oil and gas offshore adds to potential. The city's GDP per capita is about $5,500 in 2025, higher than national $2,900. Why rich? Mix of trade, industry, and tourism creates wealth. Foreign funds from China fuel big projects. Locals get jobs in factories, hotels, construction. Government works on better infrastructure and environment to keep growth steady. For teens, it's a beach town turned business hotspot. Challenges like overdevelopment addressed with plans. Sihanoukville's location and diverse economy make it rich. Number 1. Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh is the capital and biggest city in Cambodia, the main spot for all the country's money-making action. In 2025, it's the richest with tons of businesses, banks, and government buildings keeping things busy. Factories make clothes and electronics that get sold all over the world, creating lots of jobs for people. Tourism is huge here. Places like the beautiful Royal Palace, busy markets, and riverside spots pull in crowds of visitors who spend cash on food, souvenirs, and hotels. Real estate is exploding with new skyscrapers and fancy apartments going up fast. The Mekong River helps with trading goods easily. Recent data shows Phnom Penh's GDP at about $15.4 billion, with per capita around $6,160, way higher than the national average. Why rich? It's the finance hub with a stock exchange and big investments from Asia, like China funding projects. Jobs in tech, schools, and services mean good opportunities for everyone. The government is building subways, bigger airports, and better roads to handle the growth. For teens, Phnom Penh is super exciting with giant malls like Aeon, yummy street food, and cool hangouts. The money from all this helps pay for nicer hospitals and schools. Traffic can be crazy, but new buses and trains are fixing that. As the center of everything, Phnom Penh stays #1. That's it for our top 10 richest cities in Cambodia in 2025. Thanks so much for watching till the end. If you learned something new, smash that like button, subscribe for more fun lists, and drop a comment below. See you in the next video.